The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to find room. It's Parker. The 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Utes will send their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He lets it go on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here comes a handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. Oh, he spins free. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Missouri now in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Tackle on the play at the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Caught near the goal line.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Mizzou, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Missouri 7, Utah 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Utes offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a quarterback keeper. Great cut there. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And first down for the offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, in great scoring position.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And the Utes have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Utah, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking for some space. It's Parker.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
To the air, it's Dampier. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. There's some space around the 30. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll give it to the running back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Coming up.
The Utes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Ball handed off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Dampier. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Using his legs, it's Rodgers. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Backed up second and long at the 17. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw behind him.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Caught over the middle, it's Rogers. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Utes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle, it's Rogers. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal.
They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runs through the defense. Again, ripping through the defense. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Jones. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Trying to find some room. It's Hardy. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Missouri 28, Utah 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Catch made on the right side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Same tailback, another carry. Fighting off the defender. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Utes offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Quick dart to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackler.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
second and medium. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Another big...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Has the first down and still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And after the point after, it's a 35-17 game.
That makes the score Missouri 35, Utah 17.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To the air, it's Dampier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll kick it away here. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. And their route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Utah, 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what I'm looking for all game.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Dampier. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff. It's Jones. And tackled after a small pickup there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And the offense just takes a knee here. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Ready up.
And it's a kneel down.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. And the offense will just take a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the Utes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Utes will have to kick it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.